This is a true crime discussions channel. We speculate. This is all just speculation. Because it's true crime, it's for mature audiences only. There will be no children allowed, no exceptions. Everything on this channel falls under fair use. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's free.
Hey y'all, how are you doing? Okay, now I feel a little bit better. How are y'all doing? I have missed y'all. It's been such a long time since we spoke. Sorry I had to go away for so long. I had some family things happen and it was just, I had to take a break for a daggone minute. Thank you, Hannah UK, for sharing your 8-month milestone with us. Hannah says, yay, you're back. Yes, I am back. Thank you so much for sharing that with us today, and thank you for being here. And Chow gifted 5 Speculation Station memberships. That was so very sweet and supportive of you, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I can't see who it went to right now, so I just want to say thank you. If you were gifted from Chow and you are aware you were gifted, please tell Chow thank you. Thank you so much, Chow. I will grab the crazy train to pick y'all up on the way to Speculation Station. And Edith has been a member for 11 months. Oh my goodness. Almost a year right there at it. That is amazing. Such a long time. Thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. Abelis. Thank you so much, Shelby. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You sent me an email? Okay, let me see. Kim said, I sent you an email. Subject is my news and update. Okay. Oh my gosh. Have y'all seen what's going on with Hio? Like what she's covering? Oh my God. They cut that baby out of that woman. Okay. Let me say hey to you. I'm sorry. You're so glad you can see me and make some more personal and welcoming. Well, I've been very nervous about coming on camera. Extremely nervous. I'm trying to get more in the middle. I haven't got everything set up yet, but I've been really nervous, but I told y'all I would have a surprise for you when I came back. And this was the surprise. The other surprise is I've got a bunch of Stern stuff. I don't know why my eyes are so bloodshot. I got smoke in them just a minute ago. Maybe that's why. Good gracious. I look like I've been smoking down, don't I? Good Lord. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Feel like I'm too close to the camera. I got to figure it out and like back it up, I think. I don't know. Nana said 18 on the thumbs up, 31 in here together now. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. That helps out so very much. Mama Bear, good to see you. Abelis, Madeline, Nona Rocks, Anders, good to see you. Edith, thank you so much. Little bit of Lisa, thank you so much. Abraham, good to see you. Jenny Jen, oh, Jenny Jen, I missed you. Been a member for 14 months. A1 from day one. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. Wow, that's a long time. It doesn't even feel like I've been monetized that long. Thank you so much for the continued support. I really appreciate it. Percy said, you look just like I pictured. Beautiful. I don't feel very beautiful, but thank you. 2:19 p.m. in Northern California. Is it really? Well, I lost an. Didn't I lose an hour? No, I gained an hour. So right now, my computer's still set to North Carolina time. It says 5:22, but my phone says 4:22. I do believe. Solistic Glow, good to see you. Southern Cats, good to see you. Shelby, good to see you. Curious Christine, good to see you. Kim Gettle has entered the chat. Good to see you. Sarah, good to see you. Miss King of Anything, good to see you. Hannah UK, good to see you. Cindy from sunny South Florida, good to see you. Chow, good to see you. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Curious Christine, that's you. Anders. One sunny day. I know I probably said hey to you. Hannah UK and Jenny Jen and Abelis, my love. Good to see y'all. Cindy from sunny South Florida. I think I got everybody. If I didn't say hey to you, let me know and I will say hey to you. How was y'all's Thanksgiving? Oh my God. Abellis. Good Lord, in the morning. You didn't have to do that. Thank you for gifting 50 Speculation Station memberships. That was so very sweet and supportive of you. Thank you so very much. Wow. That is a lot. Thank you so much. My goodness, I really appreciate that. I need to show you something. So I have a swear. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play the. I'm gonna play the tunes for you to say thank you for gifting the memberships. But I wanted to show you. I was going through stuff, and I have a lot of my dad's stuff. My dad passed away, but I found this bell, right, and it's a coin bank. Okay, and I have all these coins here. This thing is like full of coins. So this is my new swear jar. I wanted to share that with you. So now we have a swear jar. And it made me think, I thought about you when I did it last night when you were in Hio's chat and you were saying that we needed a swear jar. Well, now we have one. So let me say thank you for gifting those memberships. I really, really appreciate it. Let me grab the Polar Express and then I'll play Crazy Train too because you gifted so many memberships. That is amazing. That is so sweet. I really appreciate it. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. I saw somebody said theirs got lost. Oh, little bit of Lisa, there you are. Member for 5 months. Thank you for that. Thank you for your continued support. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. You love me on screen? I don't. I'm really nervous. I want a cigarette. I'm very, very nervous. But thank you. That was so very sweet. And thank you for sharing that milestone with us. Blue Jay, good to see you. Kalisa, good to see you. And a little bit of Lisa. Good to see you. Lori Ann, thank you. I appreciate that. What's wrong? Oh, and Kalisa too. What the hell? What the hell? Thank you again. That was so very sweet of you. So I know that y'all have seen more than likely. Let me. What do I want to do? Go to Google. I know y'all have seen the what is this motherfucker's name? Stefan Stern stuff that Flunder had. I have it too. We can talk about that if you guys want to. Let me see what y'all are saying. You watched it? Oh, you have watched lives about hidden true crime all night. The body cams just keep getting worse. You know, I saw a couple of those, like where she's. I just saw a short where she's like in a hotel room and it's that damn assistant of hers. And the cops are like, but you're not the victim. Okay, ma'am, you're not the victim here. And I'm like, wow. Like if a cop said that to me, I would be so fucking embarrassed. Like, could you imagine a cop saying to you, you're not the victim, especially when you're in true crime and like that's what you do. And they're having to stress to you, you're not the victim. Like, it's insane to me. Tell you about my move. My move was insane. I know y'all have seen the video. I'll pull it up actually. It was bad because I packed everything like, okay, we had I think it was 6x12 U-Haul. Hold on just a minute. So we had like a 6x12 U-Haul, right? Here we go. Let me try to share screen. Why is it down there? Don't do your shit today. Okay, we had a six. I'll get it out of damn eventually. We had a 6x12 U-Haul, right? And it looked like that. Like I started packing it with boxes, and I noticed that there's no fucking way that I'm going to be able to fit all these boxes in here with the trunks and the tables and all of that, because I had stuff where we were living at. I had several boxes, and then I had all my stuff that was in storage, which was like stuff that I got from my dad before he died and things like that. And so I had to fit everything in this U-Haul, and y'all, it like I went through, we would put boxes or put furniture in there. And then in any cracks or crevices, I was shoving clothes, or I was wrapping up the canning jars in clothes and shoving it in there. And y'all, there was probably like 2 inches in the whole fucking U-Haul that didn't have something shoved in it. Like the when I tell you that that thing was full from bottom to top, I mean it was full from bottom to top. Every like any kind of space, there was something shoved in it so I could fit it. It was insane. And then we drove straight through. I started getting real drowsy, like right before we got here. But we made it. And then I've been unpacking. I've been getting up at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I've been unpacking, and I have been putting stuff up. Basically, I've got everything like in the general vicinity of where it goes. So I'm still working on putting stuff up. Like I still want to do more with my background and stuff. And I'm gonna put the camera further out so y'all can see better. Um, well, I keep saying I love it here. There's mountains. Like I can go out on my porch and see mountains in the distance. I need to get y'all a picture of it, but I'm trying to do it without giving away my exact location. The geese love it. They did get in the water, but they won't get in the water now. I love Arkansas. It's absolutely beautiful. It's old. The roads and the streets and things are old. Like they need some fixing, but it's like old road, and the buildings are old buildings. Like there's some new ones here and there, but like in North Carolina, the roads were all new, and the buildings were new, and like people were I don't know, people were kind of stuck up and rude. I don't know. Like we were walking across the crosswalk to get furniture, and like this van stopped so that we could cross, and they rolled down their window and they said Merry Christmas. And I was like, wow. And like when I go to the store, people are really sweet. I love it, but it's expensive here. Like I think the sales tax in North Carolina is 7%. Here it's 10. And the food is more expensive, like, but you make less money. Mr. Speculating went to go do what he did in North Carolina, and he starts work tomorrow, which was such a blessing. Um, so yeah, everything's good. We're getting everything set up. I love the space that I have now. I got this computer desk. I got several different things, like early Christmas presents, so that I could get streaming and all that stuff for you guys, and come on camera and all that. Yay, Mr. Speculating's green. Mr. Speculating was gifted. Yay. Congratulations, babe. Abraham said, once you get a PO box, I can send you an HD camera I don't use. Dude, I have the freaking, okay. I have to have a key for my mailbox, right? And I keep going to the post office. The post office is like so close to my house. Like I could walk there and be back in like 5 minutes. But they're only open from like 8:30 to 10:30. So I thought about getting a PO box there, but like I don't want it to be too close to my house. But yeah, I'm going to be working on that probably tomorrow, because I know that you had also talked about trying to do a Christmas thing. And I don't know if it's too late to get stuff together to do that. But I would like to do that. So I need a PO box so you guys can send me stuff, like, and I'm thinking maybe we can like get stuff together to give out to somebody, like, you know, do some kind of drawing or something, because I really want to give something back to you guys. Like, you know, you guys are here for me, and I love to talk about cases with you guys, and I want to do something for Christmas. You know, that would be cool though, Abraham, and I'd really appreciate it. Son, isn't it fabulous? Good to see you. Arkansas people are warm and friendly. They really are. I love it. It's so beautiful, Blue Jay. Hey, Cracker Jacks. And Queen Oliver Dam and Snarky Pants. Yes, Sam Brown. I love seeing the mountains. It's so beautiful. And we haven't went on the trails yet or anything. Um, but we're going to. The kids were asking about that yesterday, I do believe. Kalisa said we just moved to Oklahoma, really close to the Arkansas border, very different. I'm not far from the Oklahoma border, and I was at the Dollar General today, and the lady was talking about how her husband sells barn dominiums and he gets the doors in Oklahoma. And I said, so are things cheaper in Oklahoma? And she said, yeah, especially cars. I was like, okay, so I might start going across the border to see if it's a little bit cheaper. Hey, Corey, good to see you. I'm very private. You're in Jonesboro. Let me write that down. I'm not in Jonesboro. I don't know how far Jonesboro is, but I will write it down. Little bit. When I write on my desk, my mic is shaking. I got this chair too that I put together. I'll show it to you. See, and it's got this this pillow thing. It's got like a vibrator, not a vibrator, a massager thing. And my microphone, I don't want to touch it because I don't want to like make it hurt your ears, but I put gemstones all over my microphone. Now you can see them. I need to do this border right here. It's blurry. You know, this camera, I got it at like the thrift store for like $3. It's probably made in like 1990. I'm going to work on getting a different camera. Or if Abraham sends me one, that would be cool. You like the pink? I love pink. Pink is my favorite. We are Northwest, kind of central. Thank you. He's from here. Mr. Speculating's from Arkansas. I'm not. Yes, it's pink. It had to be pink. With the stones pins. Oh, cool. That's so cool. I'm super excited, Abraham. You know what? Like, I have to, we got to get our licenses switched in Arkansas. And so I'm going to town tomorrow. Speaking of out here, like if I said I was going to town in North Carolina, I might be driving for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most, right? Like out here, if I say I'm going to town, I'm driving like 30, 45 minutes to get to town. And I freaking love that. I love that. So I'm going to town tomorrow to take Mr. Speculating to work, and I will be picking him up, and I will make sure to get a P.O. box, Abraham. If you want to email me, I'll give you the P.O. box and I'll post it or something, because I would love that. That's super cool. Hey, Robert. Most of my stuff is black and white or a mint green. That's super cool. Girly functional chic microphone. Yes, it had to be, you know, pink and the diamonds and all that stuff. Bella said I hated pink, but it's actually one of the best colors for my skin tone, so I like it now. I need to do that. I saw on YouTube where they were talking about like they put this thing on this woman's neck and it had like all these different colors, and it was saying like what her best color was. I need to do that. I need to find out what colors are mine. My best. I was born and raised in San Diego. I can tell you about the benefits of crossing borders. My whole house is pink, not my choice. Yes, I am in a different time zone now. I'm in Central, I think it is. Pink is my favorite color. Yes, a color analysis. Lord have mercy. You'd think I'd have that together. Used to live near Texarkana in Louisiana. I've been to Texarkana, I think. I'm a redhead, but I love to wear pink, and supposedly I shouldn't. I think pink does clash with red hair, but I think you should wear what you want to wear because you only live once, right? You only live once. Yours is teal, also an oil point called Algerian Crimson. What are you talking about? Oh, your favorite color. Okay. Yes, same time zone as Hio. Excuse me. I was talking to Hio and she was like, it's 11:20. And I was like, it's 11:20 for me too. How freaking cool. How freaking cool is that? Okay. Not if you get reincarnated. Oh no. Purple and teal are my favorite colors together. Molly Ringwald looked gorgeous in pink. Oh, is that um the guy with the lights and he's like putting the lights on the house and like he's checking all the bulbs and he falls off that Christmas movie? Mr. Speculating had us watch them with it. Yeah, I'll show it to you. Hey Vicky the Leo. Good to see you. Yep, I'm with you now. Nice to see you. Not eating paintings, only food. Yeah, I'll show it to you. Hold on, let me get my camera. Hopefully I can fix it back. I can't show you the rest of the room because it's a mess. Hold on. Hold on. If I go over there, I'm not gonna be able to see what I'm showing you because it's like behind the computer right now, taped on with the blue painter's tape. So I'm gonna pull this up on my phone so I can see what y'all are seeing. It's not updating. Good Lord in the morning. Hold on. I hope I'm not too loud. Hey, Hio. Good to see you. Good to see you. I didn't see you either. I don't know what to do. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. Somebody hijacked my friend allegedly speculating's channel, and, and this one's on camera. I don't know you, Petty. Who
Yeah.
are you? Hi,
Hey.
beautiful.
Hey,
What are you
how are
doing?
you? Chilling. What are you doing?
Okay. I just came to say hi. We took Nanny out for shenanigans all day. So the 93-year-old's going out. And now I've got to go and take the 86-year-old out and then come home and live stream about 8. But I saw you. I just wanted to say hi.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you coming up. And I saw that you were going to stream about 8. I was going to go later, but I saw that
You
you were
very
going to
well
stream
could
at 8,
have.
and I really want to be there.
You very well
Well,
could
no,
have.
no,
Are
no, no.
you
I wouldn't do that.
Are you is your internet
I'm
working well?
following that case. I don't know. I'm going to try to share some stuff off of the YouTube. And we'll see. I don't know. That case you're covering is absolutely insane.
Oh, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. It's one of the most I thought the things between Stefan Stearns and Madeline were bad, but this is I mean, it's I wouldn't say it's equally as bad because it's a different kind of case, but it is equally horrible to have to sit through and talk
Well,
about. Yeah, the probable cause affidavit was just absolutely mind numbing.
yeah, yeah, that's what I was there when you read that. Hey, Scratch, good to see you. Um, what so I get confused. Bentley is okay, who's the father of the baby?
So they don't know. So allegedly, it's Richard Failer, who was
Mhm.
the also an ex boyfriend of the biological mother. But there is some speculation that the baby could also belong to Bradley Bartholomew, which is the biological mother's husband, current husband.
So either way, it's more than likely this. Oh, how old was the girl? Was she 18 or older? Like it's the
22.
stepdad, but was she
She
22?
was, yeah, she was 22. Don't be sorry, Hannah. It's something that I would rather have talked about and not, not stuffed in a corner. It was hard to decide to talk about it because I
Yeah.
haven't done a lot of the open cases, but it's one I'm really glad I followed. I was going to do Kepner about the one that was on the ship, but Rubber was covering it, and I believe you covered some of that. I was going to continue to do David because I think some arrests are coming, but I think, thank you, Abraham. Yeah, whatever is
Hey,
going on in
Rachel.
the David case with Steve Fisher and some of the things that are going on over there, Mark's been covering. So I've kind of just been sticking to my own little world. Is it really clear today? I don't know. Sometimes it just goes in and out. She did. She has two other
You
kids,
sound
both
good.
under the age of 5, that are with the adoptive mom. And Kimberly, her little sister, has she has her baby too. I am sitting beside you,
And
Abellis.
that shit is crazy.
Yeah, it's sad, but at the same time,
I'm
I think I've thought long and hard about it. If I think about it like awareness, then I think that this is probably the best thing I could have done. I'm right. I'm on Abraham's
yeah.
left and Abellis's right. I sound much better
Are
today.
you
I feel
feeling better?
so much better. So much better.
So the missing baby could be so no one discovers paternity. Yeah, but I think they located the baby in the shed, right?
No, they have not. The baby was, from what we were told in the PCs in the probable cause affidavit, was that it was put into a cooler, but it's like one of those little lunch boxes, that you would send with your kids to school or
Mm-hmm.
your husband's lunch in, and then left on the
Yeah.
back porch overnight, and then the next morning put into a trash bag and then dropped off in somebody's GFL, which is apparently the equivalent of our recycle bins down here. It's just a rubbish bin in some vicinity. They haven't stated where. So their assumption is that he's at the landfill. Brian Enton had an interview or had a this case yesterday. He was talking about it and kept saying that the biological mother cut the daughter's little girl out of her womb, but allegedly it's a boy, and they even picked out a name for it. And Richard Failer calls it his son and everything else. So I mean, I guess we won't know yet because we haven't seen this baby. But I'm not sure why he was calling it a female. So that's weird. I was like, I wanted to comment and be like, no, that's not true, but I didn't.
Right.
Jackie, where the
That
hell
is
have
weird.
you been? Hiding out in Karama.
Mhm. Um, may I
Yeah,
I
they are
think I
all.
fixed my microphone, hopefully.
Yep, I can
I
hear
put
you
it
really, really well.
you okay, good. Um, la, 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 all in
A
takes.
lot of
Good to see you and thank you for the hugs. And Hell on Hills, good to see you. And Hell on Hills says, I believe those guys are pedophiles. I think they are
they
too.
are.
Um,
Almost everybody
it
around the case is. So
Yeah, I want to do a stream with you where we talk about it because
I'd be
I'm
glad.
really curious about it. Like,
I'd be glad.
learning more and talking about it.
Yeah, nice and
Absolutely
clear.
insane.
Jackie,
Sorry.
I've I've missed you. No, we were just holding it down over in the Guardians
Thank you.
over there, just waiting for you to get back. So yeah, they're all messed up over there,
Oh yeah. Oh
literally and
yeah. Yep.
figuratively.
Yeah. It's a bad situation.
It is. Well, I'm gonna hop down. I just wanted to come and say hi, tell you I love your face, tell you I have missed you, and make sure that
I
some
missed you too.
invader hadn't gotten to you. And I'm so glad you got moved. I'm glad the geese and basil are happy. Tell Mr. Speculating I said hello and kiss the babies,
Okay.
the, the grown
Okay,
ass
I will.
babies. Bye, chat. I'll see you
I
guys at
will.
8.
Yep, I will be there at 8. Let me drop your link too. Thank
Oh,
you for
thank you.
coming up. Love your face.
Love you too. Talk to you guys later.
All right. I know I was gonna show y'all the picture behind me. I'm gonna share her link. Yep. So this is the link for her live tonight. But these are lives that she has done on the case so far. And like it's absolutely insane. Rebecca Parks. Y'all should definitely check that out if you haven't. It's insane. Julie, good to see you. I need y'all to check each other's schedules. I feel like I'm cheating when I have to choose who to watch. Oh no, I try not to go live when she's live, but hey, Solistic, what you doing, babe? It's more than meth. Some people are just so disgusting and disturbed, and I can go on, but you all know, no doubt. Yeah, I think I said in that live that I've done a lot, like a lot of drugs, and I would never do anything like that. You're washing your hair. Okay, let me I've got it pulled up on my phone now, so I'll show y'all the backdrop. Not okay. I'm gonna have to look. Hold on. Hopefully I won't make y'all sick. Okay, let me walk around and then I can actually see. Okay, I think I need to go further out. It looks like that fan. It's a big poster and it says we're all mad here. And it's like a hold on. It's like a acid trip kind of Alice in Wonderland. I've got a bunch of Alice in Wonderland stuff, and then I put that picture over there with that little fan is Alice in Wonderland. I've got another one just like it for this side, right there, and I'm gonna put some more stuff up. I have black light posters too. I don't want to show my whole room because, like I said, I'm still getting unpacked and it's a mess. Trying to show you that, yeah. That poster right there, I want to put that up. The black light poster. But I don't know. I haven't figured out. Like I've got so many tapestries and things like that that I couldn't hang all of them up. I wish I could. But like if I hang all of them up, it will take up all the room in here. And I'm trying to like stick with one theme for my streaming area. So I think I'm gonna do Alice in Wonderland. I have a lot of Alice in Wonderland stuff. Like I've got the pocket watch, I've got the tea set. It's insane. I love Alice in Wonderland. I've even got the book unopened because I'm trying to keep it nice. I think it's the original. I mean, I don't think it's been redone, but I like the way it's drawn and stuff. See the back? It's like the old school drawing. I've also got my cross stitch things that are funny. This one says come back with a warrant. I got this one that I haven't framed yet. It says for fuck's sake. I think it's so funny with the flowers and stuff. I think this yarn that I did it with is like black light reflective too. And then this one that I got framed that says what the fucking fuck. I had another one that isn't in here that says stop interrupting me with reason and facts. Something to that effect. All right, let me sit down. Yes. Now my camera's gonna be messed up. Yeah, don't be coming to my fucking house without a warrant, bitch. That's what I'm gonna grab my damn thing and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna drop it. Be like, bitch, do you see this? Read it and weep. I have these cards that I don't even know where I got them. I reckon I'm gonna just show y'all stuff on this stream. I need to try to share something though, so I can see if it works. Yeah, here's these cards. So I'm really into mushrooms too, and I made these on the wood with clay. Like that's oyster mushrooms. Got some that are on the refrigerator. This is my favorite. I do all kinds of craft stuff. These are the cards I'm talking about. I don't even know where I got them. They were free somewhere. And it says, oh, it's got it in English and Spanish. That's the Spanish side. And like if they pull you over, like you're supposed to like just put it in the window like that. And it says, I do not wish to speak with you, answer your questions, or sign or hand you any documents based on my Fifth Amendment rights under the United States Constitution. I do not give you permission to enter my home based on my Fourth Amendment right under the United States Constitution unless you have a warrant to enter signed by a judge or magistrate. Oh, what the crap? My headphone just disconnected. It said, no, bitch, we're not reading that today. Signed by a judge or magistrate with my name on it that you slide under the door. I do not give you permission to search any of my belongings based on my Fourth Amendment right. I choose to exercise my constitutional rights. These cards are available to citizens and non-citizens alike at www.ilrc.org/red-cards. Pretty interesting. Hey, well, the thing is, good to see you. Hope Wi-Fi stays on, keeps going off and on. I'm so sorry. Basil is in the kitchen. He's under the stairs. Mama said, girl, you are gorgeous. Thank you. So glad you're showing yourself. It means so much for personalization. Thank you, Mama Bear. Victoria, yes, I moved. That's why I'm on camera. I do have a lava lamp. I need to clean it. See? My daughter has my other one. My other one's rainbow. She took it and put it in her room. I suppose you saw it. Hey, D Canada. Thank you for saying thank you. It's good to see you, D Canada. You have Mark in one ear and me in the other. Oh, okay, Julia. We'll be rich soon. How are we going to get rich? That's $10 a coin. Oh yeah, I need to put something in the. Let me drop because I was cussing in the. There we go. I put 3 in there. I know I said more than 3 cuss words, but beer money stacking up 140 ounce at least. So you don't even drink like that, silly. But aren't you supposed to give cops your ID by law? Be careful. I don't think so. I don't think you are. Let me look it up. Let me ask Uncle Google. Missed you more. Oh, had a wonderful 10-day visit over Thanksgiving in Colonial Williamsburg, Virginia. That's so cool. With family I hadn't seen in forever. I bet that was amazing. Colonial Williamsburg. We went to Winston-Salem and did the old town there. I love that stuff. You have leftover hippie vibes. I love you too, Cindy. Yes, I'm very much a hippie. Hey, broster girl, be bro or Bo Rooster Girl. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Bethina, good to see you. Good to see you. Let's look up. Let's ask Uncle Google. I said, do I need to give Mama Bear? Thank you so much for the super sticker. I really appreciate that. I do have my live up now. Oh, look at the little dancing pair. It's so cute. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I bet I give I bet I have I bet I have to give a bloody ID here in the UK. Bloody ID. I can't even. I'm not even going to try it. Abraham said, "You are if they suspect you of a crime or investigating an infraction." So that would be any time, right? Like unless they stopped you while you're walking down the road, which they wouldn't typically do. Anytime they had an interaction with you, they would be speaking to you because of a crime or an infraction, I would think. It has to be a stop and ID state. I think you are right about that. Eddie? In general, you're not legally required to provide your identification to police officers unless you are under reasonable suspicion of a criminal activity. The requirement to show ID can vary significantly based on the specific circumstances of the interaction and the laws of your state or local municipality. Hmm. When must you show ID to law enforcement? We'll watch a video on it. And that'll let me know if my videos work or if my internet's still.
Welcome to County Office, your ultimate guide to local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Anything.
Imagine you are enjoying a pleasant afternoon walk or simply going about your day when suddenly a law enforcement officer approaches you and asks for
need
your identification. It is a common situation that can feel a bit uncertain. So, when must you actually show your identification to law enforcement? Generally speaking, you are only legally required to provide identification in a few key situations. Primarily when you are operating a motor vehicle, or if an officer has a legally sound basis, known as reasonable suspicion.
So I've seen people like they'll stop people walking down the road and they say, I don't have to show my ID. And so I think in a case like that, that would be where this would apply because any other time they're going to be knocking on your door and they need a warrant, obviously, to enter, or investigating an infraction while you are driving a car. We're going to jump over here. Kim is going to have a granddaughter. June 8th is the due date. That is amazing. I'm so excited for you. Granddaughters are absolutely amazing. So you said you put I'm assuming that is the ultrasound. That's so awesome. Grandbabies are a gift from heaven. I'm super excited for you. You have to let me know what they're going to name the baby. Arkansas is what? Tased, not tased. Wait, whoa. Whoa. I would give it just because I don't like being tased or dragged out of my car. You know, I've told y'all that I got quite a significant criminal history. And surprisingly, they only threatened to tase me once, and I was running because I was running and I was actually kind of getting away from them. But when he said stop or I'll tase you, it was in that moment that I dropped to my knees and I went like this and I said, please don't tase me. So I've never been tased. No, I'm not hiding my mouth because I don't have teeth, Stephanie Marie. You fucking bitch that doxed me. I am just on here and I have teeth in my mouth. But I'm glad that you came in here because that makes me happy. Stephanie Marie. Let's go look at Stephanie Marie's profile, shall we? While we watch this.
To believe you are involved in criminal activity, and the state you are in has a specific stop and identify law. The Fourth Amendment to the United States Constitution protects you from unreasonable searches
Well, I
and
might not be able
seizures,
to.
which extends to requiring identification without a proper reason. This means
And you know, and if you've been here and you've been watching, you can see that I have teeth in my mouth. Yes, she's back. Oh, my camera moved. If you've been here and you've been watching, you can see that I have teeth in my mouth. My damn camera being held up with painter's tape. So, for your information, Stephanie Marie is the bitch that doxed me. And just since you're in here, I chose not to fuck with you because I've always been honest with my past from the beginning, right? But if you continue to fuck with me, I will get a lawyer and I will pursue you legally because I have every right to do so. When you doxed me, it was done with malicious intent. And that is the key word there, malicious intent. And I have what I need to prove that it was done with malicious intent. So if you want to keep fucking with me, we can go round and round in front of a judge. So I'll share that with you guys, what Stephanie Marie did, because she thinks she's just so fucking funny and amazing and pulled up information that wasn't hard to find at all. Let's continue.
officer cannot demand your identification simply because they are curious or because you are in a public place. There must be a specific, articulable reason that links you to a potential crime. Without this reasonable suspicion, or if you are not driving, you generally have the right to politely decline to provide identification and ask if you are free to leave. Let us break down the actionable steps. If you are stopped while driving, you absolutely must present your driver's license, vehicle registration, and proof of insurance upon request. This is a fundamental traffic law. If you are on foot and an officer asks for your identification without stating a reason, you can calmly ask, "Am I being detained or am I free to go?" If they say you are free to go, you can politely leave. If they state you are being detained and your state has a stop and identify law, then you may be required to identify yourself.
I'm going to go grab some coffee because now I'm in a mood and I'm in a mood to share my docs with you guys. So when I get back, I will share my docs with you guys and we can talk about it. Yay.
Always remember to remain just calm, avoid arguing, and clearly state your intentions. It is important to understand that stop and identify laws are not universal across all states. Some states requiring you to identify yourself if you are lawfully detained, while others do not. For example, states like Nevada and Ohio have specific statutes that compel identification during a lawful detention. Knowing whether your specific state has such a law can make a significant difference in how you respond. Also, even in states without these specific laws, providing your name and date of birth might be sufficient without showing a physical card, but always clarify if you are required to produce a physical identification document. Understanding these nuances empowers you to navigate interactions with law enforcement confidently and respectfully. Knowing your rights, such as when you are truly obligated to identify yourself versus when it is a request you can politely decline, allows you to protect your legal standing. By staying informed about your local laws and remaining composed during these encounters, you can ensure a smoother and more positive outcome for everyone involved, while upholding your personal freedoms.
Thanks for tuning in to our video. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment below. See you in the next video.
What if the officer says, "All right, that's it. Let me see your ID." First of all, in the United States, there is no law in any state that requires anyone to carry an ID. But in at least 25 states, a good number of states, police may require you to provide.
Okay. Yeah, I had to start a pot of coffee. All right, so let's talk about Kim Tell It Like It. What? If you don't like what sees Stephanie, you can leave the same way you came. Oh, what did they say? Blue Giraffe's good to see you. I don't see where she said anything else, but it's not a big deal. I know who Stephanie is. So let's talk about it. I don't want you to dox yourself. All right. Actually, I need to start how this started. So it started in Krama, okay? I was talking about allegedly with Brittany J. I think the damn channel's hidden now. I have to go in this way. So I did a live stream talking about what's going on with Snoozy Poon over there, who's falling asleep and asking for money for a lawyer and taking everybody's fucking money. So I used the email allegedly Krama, which is the same email that I used to email Stephen Stearns. Okay. I think my live is hidden. Let me see. I have a live that was done on September 21st of 2025, and it was titled Uncomfortable Truths. Okay. September 21st. Okay. And then from Crime Watcher 444, who is in Brittany's chat, said maybe clean up your own yard before making a mess of others. Okay. And then sent me this. Well, I just really doxed myself, but it's okay. Allegedly not hiding that face. Not anymore. These are mugshots. The dates on them are like, oh, you can't see it. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. That's probably a good thing because, like, I actually showed my name. Hold on. I'm trying to get it where you can see it and it don't show my name. Okay. So on October 6th, Crime Watcher, who is in Brittany J's chat a lot, sent me this email, right? And it says at the top, maybe clean up your own yard before making a mess of others. Sent October 6th, 2025 at 5:08 p.m. Hold on just a minute. I'm going to scroll down and I want to show you my full name because these are mugshots. These are actual mugshots. But all of them are like more than 10 years old. So, like, And it says allegedly hiding that face, not anymore. What did we think we were doing with this? Because I've always said that I had a criminal history. I've said that I was addicted to H. Like, what do you think you're proving by pulling up my mugshots? And as a matter of fact, actually, you got the mugshots that are like toward the end of my addiction when I was, like I had stopped, but I would use occasionally and not all the time. You know what I mean? Um, so you actually got the better of the mugshots. There's probably about 13 out there, I would say. Um, but the fact that the email says maybe clean up your own backyard before talking or something, whatever the fuck others, was in reference to me talking about allegedly with Brittany J. And these are where I've uploaded her streams. So if you think that Brittany J doesn't have people that go to bat for her, she absolutely does behind the scenes. But let's talk about how they got those mugshots. On my birthday, I told y'all it was my birthday. And in order to buy credits so that basically, when I emailed Stephen Stearns, I had to purchase the credits so that he could talk to me and it wouldn't cost him anything, because why is he going to respond to me if he has to spend money to do it, right? So my email would go through and it would be free for him to write me back, because I would pay for the credits so that he could write me back. That's the only thing I ever spent money on pertaining to that. But in order to buy the credits, my name had to match my card. So I had to put my name in there, my full name. And so everything happened. The emails happened. Da 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 da. Put them out on YouTube. The only people who could have gotten my last name are people who talked to Stephen Stearns. Okay. Crime Watcher is who sent this email. And this link right here, well, I'm talking about Stephanie. Sorry. If I click this link, it says page not found, but it did go to Stephanie Marie's page. They probably come in here and then deleted their page again. I don't fucking know. But Crime Watcher goes into Brittany J's chat. She's never in there when Guilty of Crime is in there. So the only way you could have gotten my last name is from Deborah Stearns or Guilty of Crime. Stephen could have told Deb, or he could have told Guilty of Crime. Another thing I'll tell you about Guilty of Crime is that, like, when she does share emails, notice she doesn't put them on the screen. You can tell how when she reads them, she skips around. There's 4 people who could have done it, and they were white knighting for Brittany. And I would love to ask, now that we've had the lawyer fund, now that we did it, lady, now that we, last night's stream in particular, where she's fallen asleep in the internet and all that, we had a $10,000 to $15,000 lawyer fund. And then allegedly SWAT comes in. That is not how SWAT comes in at all, at motherfucking all. But regardless, now she needs more money for another lawyer, simultaneously buying all these things, all this and that. Had a fucking fundraiser as a subscriber for Christmas stuff. Make sure to mention all this, that, and the third. Like, people wake up, okay? Everybody starts off over there. Everybody likes her because she seems polite. She seems nice. She seems caring, but it's all a facade. She's a very good manipulator. And eventually everybody sees the light. So I would love to know from Guilty of Crime or Crime Watcher or fucking Synth or fucking Foxy or whoever the fucking Abby Pudell. Have you woke up yet? I mean, how many times is Guilty of Crime going to send a super chat saying, I did a stream on this. I got a video out on Sebastian right now. When are you going to talk about true crime again? Like, I know that you're talking about the videos that you've got out so that people will come watch it. And you do it, lady. You do it, lady. But how many times are you going to ask her, is she going to do a true crime stream without her doing a true crime stream? How many times is she going to fall asleep during that true crime stream? Foxy is stating that Plunder has the info too. Oh, my name was in Plunder's documents. Okay. Well, thank you for that, Foxy Amazon. I appreciate it. Yeah, I need to go smoke. So, dirty. Yeah, it's a lot, but it's funny to me how people just pop up out of nowhere when I talk about it too. I have the documents that Plunder has, so I'll be able to take a look at it and see if my name is in there. But I mean, my question is, since I was just talking about you and the people around you, Foxy Amazon, how do you know what my name is? How would you know my name? And how to know that it's in there? So that tell you, yeah, thank you. Thank you for that information. How the fuck would you know that my name's in there? How the fuck do you know my name? Mind telling me that? Foxy? Yeah. Doxing people, you say? Yeah. Period, point blank. I could dox a lot of people. I didn't do or say shit. I'm just telling you, I personally saw your name in Plunder's document. It listed as individuals requesting documents. Well, how the fuck do you know my name? I'm just saying. Yes, we don't want an echo chamber, so we let people say what they want to say. And I'm not going to tell you that you can't watch somebody else and can't watch me. And I want you to do what you want to do. I want you to do what makes you happy. That's why I don't talk about drama. I made that channel so that I could talk about drama over there. Mhm. Jenny Jen's with me. I see past their bullshit. Thank you, Kim Gettle. It is hard. It's a struggle. I was listening to a stream this morning where they were talking about recovery and all of that. And oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. It's a struggle, and I hear about people who have lost loved ones. It's sad. Speaking of losing loved ones, I'll show y'all something else before I go today. Hey, lovely bones. Good to see you. Good to see you. No, my name's not out there except for by the person who doxed me. So how the fuck would you know it was my name? And Jessica is a common name. Oh, thank you. I'll tell you exactly how I knew it was you. You said on your stream that you did a FOIA for the information. It says everybody who's listed that requested for yes. There was one name that was completely unfamiliar, and it was the name Jessica. You would also stated on a stream that your name is Jessica. It's really not that hard. Well, thank you for letting me know. If that is true, then I apologize for being snarky with you. Genuinely, I know I just rolled my eyes because I'm done with the GOC shit, to be quite frank. But if that's how you found out, then I apologize for being snarky to you. I'll look it up myself. And I appreciate the information. Cracker Jack said, I don't mess with it anymore. I don't have time to. I'm going to grab my coffee real quick and I'll sit with y'all for a little bit longer. But I wanted to share a story with you guys about addiction. So hold on. Oh, thank you, Miss King. I appreciate it. I'll be right back. Oh my God. The coffee is so hot. Show enough. Show enough. What's going on, Jenny? I wish your niece the best too. It's a touchy subject, mostly because the tube of idiots involved. Yeah. Addiction is hard. It's a lifelong battle, and anyone who beats it is truly amazing. Yeah, I've told you guys about as far as I know, none of the other GOC members did either. Somebody had to. Somebody had to. Look, I don't want to be foxy. I'm gonna be real honest with you right now. I find it weird that you said that my name was in there, but to be fair, there could be just one person listed with the name Jessica, but I requested those documents after Plunder put them out. So unless somebody else requested them after I did, there's no way you could have gotten that name. And Stephanie Garrett all of a sudden pops up out of nowhere asking me if I got motherfucking teeth in my mouth, and then they disappear, and here you are. The only way somebody could have gotten my last name is through Stephen Stearns, and Stephen Stearns is not talking to many people. Now, could he have told his mother? Absolutely. Could he have told guilty of crack? I don't dox. I know y'all call her by her name. I don't do that. I refuse to, regardless of what's happened or what I perceive to have happened. Could he have talked to guilty of crime and told her my last name? Absolutely. But the only way anybody got my last name was through talking to Stephen and Stearns. The only Stephen Stearns, not Stephen and Stearns. The only people who talk to Stephen are guilty of crime and Deborah Stearns. So, I mean, deductive reasoning can only lead us to a couple of conclusions. And I find it weird that Stephanie Garrett was just here, and here you are for the first time in a long fucking time. Just being honest. But I don't want to be rude to you unduly. I believe that. But I believe that some backdoor shit could have gone on too. I believe that guilty of crime wants to help Brittany J specifically, and I believe that she wants to see her do good things. But Brittany J unfortunately will never listen. And I think she wants to share her channel, if I'm being honest, which is, that's what people do on YouTube, and that's how you get your channel out there. More power to her. I'm going to leave it alone now. Okay. That would be amazing if you would do that, and I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Tanya in the D, good to see you. Okay, so let's talk about addiction. As you guys know, I was groomed. I met my daughter's father when I was 13 years old, and he would tell me I'm very beautiful, can't wait till you turn 18, all of that. And he would like get me to get high. Like, I didn't like to smoke. Who am I talking about? I don't know. Crystal said, I hope everyone's ready for Christmas. I am not, but I'm trying to get there. Yes, trigger warning. Thank you, Nightbot and Jenny Jim. So he would get me to like smoke. I wouldn't like to smoke. I didn't want to go home. It made me nervous to go in front of my mom after I just smoked and shit. So I left when I was 17. Around that time. No, I left when I was 17 with my other boyfriend, and we went to Boston, Massachusetts. I got with him when I was 18. I just turned 18, and we got together. And then I started doing like OC 80s. We would chew fentanyl patches, things like that, right? And I got addicted. He used to put his hands on me a lot. I left because he never hurt our daughter, but we got in a fight, and I got loud. Or no, it wasn't a fight. I remember I laughed or something because it wasn't in the middle of a fight, but I laughed or something, and I got loud, and my daughter freaked out, and she was like 2 years old. So it was at that point that I left. at that point I was already addicted to the drugs. So I went through 2 different relationships just looking for drugs. Okay. And then I got with my son's father, and he was much older than me. Um, before we go there, let me see what y'all are saying. No. So I don't think that GOC is Lady K Talks. I don't. I mean, unless you know information that I don't. I like Lady K Talks, but maybe she is GOC. I don't know. I don't think that's the same person though. Thank you. Okay. So I got with my son's father. He liked uppers, and obviously I did downers. I was still just doing pills at that time. And so he told me one day that I was sick. Like I was genuinely sick. Well, some shit happened, and then pills got more scarce, and I couldn't find pills as easily anymore. So I would always look for pain pills, but there came a point where I couldn't get any and I was sick. And that's when I started doing the other shit, the H, right? I never shot up. I just snorted it, but still, it's bad enough. Um, so I was sick one day. We were living in a motel, and he said, "You're not sick. It's just in your head." And keep in mind, he did uppers. So I was like, bull fucking shit. I said, you're gonna do some with me the next time that I get some, so you'll fucking know that it's not my fucking head. I'm not fucking playing, because I don't know. I've heard that all drugs are hard to get off of, but with H or pills, you have like physical, like you throw up, you can't move, your whole body hurts. And I think I say some of the same things with other drugs. I don't know. Anyway, he did some with me, and then he got addicted. So then for probably about 3 or 4 years, it was speedballing for him, and I just stick with the downers. I never liked uppers. So he would, smoke, and then he would do some H, and he would smoke and he would do some H. And the thing was, like, the whole time we were together, we always said that I'll never shoot up. The day you shoot up is the day I walk away from you and never talk to you again. So we went to the rescue mission when I was in the homeless shelter, and he was in a separate facility, and I was in the women's facility. And we were kind of on the edge or whatever. My roommate knew Mr. Speculating, and that's when I talked to Mr. Speculating on the phone a couple of times. My roommate told my son's father that I was talking to somebody on the phone. He freaked out. He said, "I'm getting kicked out. We need to leave." And so I left with him, and we were in the hotel, but I was like, "Man, I can't do this shit again. I can't keep living like this, right? I can't do this fucking shit, right?" So Mr. Speculating messaged me on Facebook. He sent me a heart. It was like a Valentine's Day heart, and it had Band-Aids on it, right? And so he was like, "I'll come get you, and I'll give you a place to stay. But you can't bring H into my house. You can't bring anything into my house like that at all." He said, "But I will tell you, I got about an ounce of the most beautiful weed you've ever seen." And so I was like, "You know what? That's what I'm going to do." So I left. And I came with Mr. Speculating, and we've been together since. He saved my life. That's what we'll talk about the jacket anyway. So we'll talk about the jacket in a minute. So I left. We got in an argument or something, and I was still talking to my youngest son's father. And I left one night. That's where the jacket comes in. I'll show you. It was not long. We had probably been together. Me and Mr. Speculating had been together like 2 weeks. I'll go ahead and pull up the jacket. And then I had my son's father come pick me up. I was like, we were fighting, whatever, stupid shit. And I left. And I got arrested. This is it. I got arrested. I was in the car with my son's father. He showed me track marks on his arms and said he was shooting up, and he was like, I can't be without you. I can't live without you. I can't, you see what I'm doing? Like, he was speedballing and shooting up and shit. He was so skinny. It was so sad to see him like that. So I get arrested after I sit in the car and we're on our way back to Henderson was where we lived at the time. Or that's where he lived at. That's where I did all my dumb shit, some of my dumb shit. And we're on the way back and the cops pull us over and we get arrested. And I get arrested in the jacket you see on your screen. That pine cone bud I had smoked at Mr. Speculating's was strong. The smell was really strong on the coat. So I get arrested in one county, and the charge was out of county probation violation. So they had to transport me to another county. When they transported me, they had to put me back in my regular clothes, and that jacket smelled so strong like weed that they searched me again. They thought that the cops the first time didn't search me enough. They were like, it smells so strong. There's no fucking way you don't have weed on you right now. And they searched me again, and I did not have weed on me. That's how good that bub was. So, yes, we do. Crystal, I'm proud of you too. I know you're going through it right now. So I get arrested. I do I think 90 days was what I had to do at that time. And I go back and I'm with Mr. Speculating because at this time, we have talked. We got over the stupid shit we'd argued about when we first got together. And I was done with that lifestyle. And I told my youngest son's father, I said, I'll always love you. And, I love our son, but I can't do this shit anymore. We had been doing it for fucking 8 years. And that's not to mention, all the time before I met him, I was doing it. And so he stayed in Henderson. He kept shooting up. And then on March 23rd, I do believe it was, about a year after I left, he was found in a Jeep, deceased. He had overdosed. It was during the time that the gray death was going around. They called it gray death because I remember thinking maybe he got a hold of the gray death. And he's dead now. And our son was 5 at the time, I believe. And I wasn't with him, but I had been with him for 8 years. Like, it was very impactful. It was very scary. It hurt. So I went to the funeral, and I have things. I have his hat. I have stuff like that to show my son one day. His sister gave me this, and I don't wear it, but it's got like a diamond, and then you open it, and it has his ashes in it. I don't wear it because it's special, and I wouldn't want it to get messed up. See how my camera fucking sucks, but it's a little screw in top, and you put the ashes in there. She said the diamond was made out of his ashes too, but I don't know. And then I've got a small bag of his ashes where he was cremated that I'm going to give our son one day. It's hard though, So it affects everybody. It affected me personally. There's the bag with some of his ashes in it. It affects me personally. I know it affects a lot of y'all personally. If we can just pray for people who are out there and addicted, you do recover. It is okay. Please just start. I mean, every fucking second. Everybody says one day at a time. No, it's 1 second at a time. Especially when you when you've just stopped using, or you decide you want to stop using, that you can decide you want to stop using in the middle of fucking having a beer. You could say, you know what, I'm done with this and I'm not going to drink anymore. And you set that beer down, and every second that you go without a beer, you are doing amazing things. You're accomplishing a goal. You know what I mean? It's every second. And for an addict, especially if you're sick, if you're just coming down off of shit, I mean, literally, it's like fucking the seconds on the clock ticking. It's like a lifetime. And it's hard, but there's help out there. Recovery Innovations was a rehab facility that I went to. They are free. You can go there for free and they give you medicine. You have a bed to sleep in. They will wake you up. When I went in there, I went there twice and they woke me up while I was detoxing because I would go there and I would just pressure and shit and I would get so fucking mad. I'd be like, how the fuck do you think I feel right now? Like, this is what you do for a living. I feel like shit. Is that what you want me to say? Can I go back to sleep now? But they have to monitor you to make sure that you're doing okay. They have a woman that comes in and cooks food every day. So you have like, good stuff to eat. There's snacks all the time. Um, it's just you can go places for free. You can start right now. You can start, I mean, the sooner the better. And every day is a struggle for people who have been addicted. Because it's like we are given something that we feel like in the moment solves all of our problems. And, it's just the answer to everything in our minds. And then we're strong enough to walk away from it. Something that we think is the answer to everything. It makes it's a hard thing to do. But I'm proud of everyone who has overcome it. And I'm right here with you guys. Groups Recover Together is where I go, said Crystal. It's an online clinic. That's interesting. I have to look into it. Yep. It took me almost 4 years to start talking and being social after I put the straw down. Starting over is not easy. No, it's not. It's not. Lovely Bones said, good to see you. My ex went to rehab. He also stayed at a halfway house for years just to make sure he didn't go back to H again. It's horrible. That shit's the devil. That shit's the devil. It's hard. Mr. Speculating saved me. My email, Foxy Amazon, is allegedly speculating at gmail.com. I've worn my mom's ashes around my neck in an urn necklace every day for almost 4 years now. That's so very sweet, Kim. I'm glad that you have that. I worry that, like, because I'm rough. I'm always doing, like, shit with the animals and playing with the kids. So I'm scared it'll break. And I want to be able to give it to our son one day. That I have it. I always have it with me. Check it out. They're great. I sure will. My daughter was in rehab 3 times and was not recovered, but those helped. Rock bottom saved her. Yeah, and everybody's rock bottom is different. You can't love somebody into recovery. They have to be done with it. They have to make that decision on their own. Unfortunately, if you could love somebody into recovery, there would be no addicts. Julie said, my son saved my life. If I didn't fall pregnant, I'd be dead now, 18 years strong. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're doing good for 18 years, not that, everything else. I'm glad that your baby saved you. Excuse me. Yep. Same with your mother's ashes. She's always with me. Yep. You got to choose it and keep choosing it. It's hard as fuck, but you will survive. Amen to that. I mean, do that. Yes, ma'am. Your past doesn't define your future. You're amazing. And touching ours in a very positive way. Thank you, Cindy. You guys touch my heart. So you really do. And I've missed y'all like so much. I really have. I feel like it's been forever since we come live. Big thing too is addiction is not intentional. No, it's not. A lot of it's hereditary. That's Hector for you. Been together 5 years now. That's awesome, Rubber. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Abraham said, don't ever let anyone shame you for your past hardships. Only you know the rough road you traveled. Fuck everyone else. Exactly. Lord, if I told y'all some of the shit I've been through, it'd blow your fucking mind. Yeah, of course, Percy. I appreciate y'all sharing yours with me too and your information. Y'all, I'm about my blood. I got to run to the girls' room, but it's like right here on the other side of this wall. So I'll be right back. If I don't, I'm gonna sit here and urinate on myself. I didn't mean to leave y'all with that graphic image of me urinating on myself right before I walked out the damn door. What's wrong? Yes, there is an addictive gene, Cracker Jacks. There is. It is hereditary. Kim said, my cousin went missing a few years back before my mama passed. He was found deceased months after the fact in an abandoned parking lot in AC in the summer. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That reminds me, my bonus kids, Mr. Speculating's kids, their mother is she did the same thing. She left and she went with her first boyfriend from high school, and they went and did drugs together. And I would tell her when she came to see the kids, I would say, you don't want to do that. You need to stop. Both of you need to stop, but it's really hard to get clean together. And I'm really worried that one of you is going to end up dead. And I don't want that to happen to you. I don't want you to have to go through that, because it's such a hard thing to love somebody so much. And then, you leave to get clean and they die. And I kept telling her, I said, y'all got to stop. Y'all need to go to rehab together. Y'all got to get your shit together. And then she called Mr. Speculating, and she said that he had died. And they had broken up, and they were both still using, but they had split up. And he had been in the woods in Wilmington down by the beach in the middle of summer for, I think it was 3 or 4 weeks before they found him. I'm so sorry. That's horrible. I couldn't imagine. My son's father was found by one of our good friends who's since passed of a heart attack, but he's still deceased. He used to repo. That's what we did. We'd go repo during the day. Repossess vehicles. It was fun, actually, unless, we had a bad one where people pulled out firearms and shit. But anyway, his repo boss found him dead. I was really sad. Hey, Mustang, it's good to see you. Good to see you. It was an OD. He had been taken to the hospital earlier in the day. He went missing for an OD. Damn. So sorry. Hey, Banana Bottom. Good to see you, love. I share this. Addicts never decided to just forget everything and be an addict. Like, you don't wake up and say one day and say, hey, I think I'll be an addict. Exactly.
Boom, 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 bop, bam.
You sure as hell don't at all. It's damn sure not something we choose. God, I don't know why my eyes are so bloodshot. I don't put makeup on, so maybe it's the eyeliner. Maybe my eyes got to get used to it. Good Lord, look at how bloodshot they are. That's insane to me. I look like I've been smoking down. Over here getting the ganja. Oh, I love you. You're so sweet. Thank you. You saved me. Lovely Bones, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's something that's been happening a lot. I've heard that uppers are being mixed with the fentanyl, and it's not like when I started using way back in probably 2004, 2005, we would chew fentanyl patches that you got from the pharmacy. But like this fentanyl that they have now is like not that at all, from what I understand. And they're putting it in everything. So people who do uppers are, exposed to it too. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's the eye makeup, is it? I have to get my eyes used to it. Of course, Theo. What's going on? Oh, I didn't even see. Something's come up. I have to move my live. Grandma's not well. Please forgive me. I'll have to put it off. That's okay, sweetheart. You go take care of Grandma. I'm gonna keep her in my prayers. Oh, thank you, Banana Bottom. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate the compliment. You have to be super careful. Smoke them if you got them. I'm about to go smoke a cigarette and start dinner. Oh, thank you, babe. You're an awesome daddy. If someone you know uses, please get them the testing kits. They can test before they use And the Narcan, I keep Narcan in my car. Actually just made sure I put a new one in my Jeep glove box today. But they have kits now to test for fentanyl in it. I didn't know that. It's good. I mean, you can't stop the drug use. So having a way to test it to make sure they're not going to die is a good thing. Okay, love. I hope everything's okay, and I'll be keeping you in my prayers. I've been watching AML videos of Kensington. Oh my God. Yeah, I gotta go, but like we'll look at that real quick, and that'll let me see how my internet's doing as far as sharing videos. I'm gonna try to get one of them gel calls out tonight. Little bit of Lisa said, I use pain meds prescribed. They feel good, no lie, but I'm fine. Only take them if I have to. Not everyone can do that. Yeah, I remember one time we got a prescription for 120 school buses, which back in the day was like Percocet 10. They were a little yellow. And between 3 people, we did 120 fucking Percocets in like 6 hours. That's insane. 120 10 milligram Percocet in 6 hours. I should be dead. CM Wilkins, good to see you. Okay, I'll have to look at it. I have to email it to myself. Um, CM said, I can't hardly wear eye makeup anymore. It makes my eyes get watery. Yeah, this is like insane how bloodshot my eyes are look. Many people's lives have been touched by addiction, either themselves or family. We can all give grace in each other's times of need. Yes, we can. Yes, we can, and we need to. I really appreciate what you're doing, Cindy, with the fundraiser and everything. For people, for children who weren't going to have Thanksgiving, and for to help get Christmas presents. I think that's amazing. I'm going to pull this up. We'll look at some shorts of people. It's bad in PA. They're homeless. And like, see his legs messed up. Like, I don't understand why as the government, like, I don't know. There's got to be something out there, some way to help. I used to have a family home. Now look at me, it says. Oh, AML. That's what you were just telling me. There's a guy that he owns a barber shop or something, and he goes out there. I like him. He'll give them all their 120 school buses. Yeah, that's what we call the little yellow Percocet, 10 milligrams. Of course. Let me pull that up. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, no, I went back to hold on. I went back to the same one. Hold on just a minute. Damn it. Ah, sorry, hold on, y'all. Let me get her nonprofit. Mm. trying to do too many things at once. I sincerely apologize. I'm not trying to sit here and just be quiet. I just had to do something real quick. Okay. All right. Sorry. I wanted to pull up Cindy's nonprofit and share it with you guys because it's really important. Like, she's helping, her husband passed away and she's helping kids in her community. She was helping with Thanksgiving. She was helping with Christmas, and there's like an Amazon wish list where you can buy things off of the wish list. It's in this one. So Cindy's organization, this is the website, and then I'm going to drop the link. So this is her website. Parent to Parent Group Incorporated is a peer-to-peer based parental support agency whose aim is to increase healthy parental involvement at home, school, and in the community through programs such as our Toddler Time Workshop, Tweens and Teens Workshops, and facilitated open discussion groups. We encourage interaction between parents regarding their experiences and challenges in the role of being their child's first educator from birth and beyond. Using community resources, we strive to strengthen families through engagement, education, and empowerment. Our goal is to create an overall healthier, growing environment for our children. By utilizing and matching parents with the best resources available, utilizing the skills of and engaging parents in activities, we are giving our children a platform on which to succeed. And that's their information. There is a PayPal link if you want to go there and share that. If you want to go there and donate through PayPal, and then she's got this stuff. So basically, she has stuff listed here, and you can go on Amazon and you can buy this stuff, and that will guarantee that a child will have Christmas that might not have had anything under the tree at all this year. So I'm going to drop her link in chat because that's important. Lord, why is it so long? I knew it was going to do it in 2 messages. Lordy have mercy. If you scroll through my post, it's from 3 weeks ago. It also has the donation to Brandy Vaughn's meal train on there. If it won't let it, like, if it's being stupid there, because I don't know why it does it that way. Okay, I wanted to show you the guy that does haircuts for the Kensington Street, and then I'm gonna have to go. Sorry. They got other people doing it now, but the one that I watched was he was the first to do it. I'm not even seeing it. Try it like that and see what I can pull up. All right, let me just try it without haircuts. He was like the first one to come out here and record them, right? And don't be stupid, computer. And he was the one that had the videos with them like out on the street, and then you would see like he would give them haircuts and shit. Like he would take them and they would go around and they would provide haircuts for free. He's one of the first to do it. Hey UTD, hey Addie V. Have I listened to Amber? She has been there for years and recently had a baby. I saw that where, yeah, I've seen stories about her where they were talking about Amber is pregnant. Orange Rose, good to see you. Back again. Shady's back. I could be your sister. Thank you so much for the compliment. That's so very sweet of you. And thank you for being here. Ashley said that's so amazing. Every child deserves a Christmas gift, and they do. It's such a sweet thing. She's so sweet. It's not a big ass just giving them back their dignity. Yeah. I want to find that one though. Like he was the first fucking one to do it. I'm probably not going to be able to find it. I'll have to go and see if I can find him later. I always thought that it was really cool because he went around and he did film them. But then you would see him going around and providing haircuts because he worked at a barber shop. All right, y'all. He does videos I watch too. He goes to different places. But I'll probably get in trouble if I play that. We'll watch this before we go. Oh, I was like, what?
Easy, 100, 150.
How much you think you spend a day on your habit? You know, the crack and the fetty.
Easy, 100, 150.
100 a day? That's an expensive habit, Sarah. Yeah. How you earn to be able to keep up with it?
Prostituting.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry, it's a little loud.
Prostituting.
Oh. Yeah. It's tough, ain't it? How much you think you spend a day on your habit?
That makes me a little bit like I want to know, is he paying them to get their information? And like the way he's like, can you say that again? Like I didn't like that. Brenda Sue, good to see you. Glad to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in and thank you for sharing that 10-month milestone with us. Wow, that's a lot. Thank you so much for the continued support. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. I missed you guys too. I don't understand how these poor people's bodies just stand there without falling over. I did that. I was putting clothes in a dresser and I leaned over like that in front of a dresser for 4 fucking hours. Sure did. How rude. All right, y'all. I'm probably going to go. I got to get started on dinner. I've used the Christmas gifts for low income families before. They really helped out. I have too. We had a church provide Christmas for us right when me and Mr. Speculating got together. He had just started his job. No, he started in February. So I think that he was still working at his other job where he wasn't making hardly anything, and they helped us, and it was amazing. Brenda Sue, thank you so much for the super sticker. That was so very sweet and supportive of you. Look, it says you're number one. It's got a woman like this, and it says you're number one. Thank you so much, Brenda Sue. That was so very sweet and supportive of you, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. AML is respectful to people he talks to in Philly. Okay, good. Some of them aren't. Yes, Brenda, you do rock. Cracker Jack said, "Thank you, Jess. Glad you have done the move and hope you will be very happy there." Oh my gosh, I love it. Like, I really do. I really, really do. Okay, I'll check it. Let me see if I can check it real quick. No, did not want to do that. Mhm. Mm. Okay, it looks legit. It looks legit. So, I'll have my people check it. There is only one Jessica on there, so if I was snarky and it was unwarranted, I do apologize. Thank you for sending me that. Makes me feel a little bit better. Hannah said, "I'm sorry for losing my cool earlier. I went into protect mode and I lost my head. Love you, AS and chat." I love you too, sweetheart. It's okay. I get it. I'm the same way. Addie V, oh my gosh, thank you for gifting 5 Speculation Station memberships. That was so very sweet and supportive of you, and I greatly appreciate it. Those memberships went to Divine Vintage, True Crime Snoopy, Jessimus. I like that. TNT, TN Twister, and Armageddon. If you guys were gifted from Addie V and you are aware you were gifted, please tell Addie V thank you. Thank you so much, Addie V. That was so very sweet and supportive of you, and I really appreciate it. I will grab the crazy train to pick y'all up on the way to Speculation Station. Thank you, Addie. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And then I saw that Orange Rose has been a member for 9 months. We got a baby. We have a YouTube baby. Thank you. Thank you for the continued support. I'm an AS baby. I miss you guys too. Hey, Jerry. Good to see you. Yes, I love Arkansas. It's amazing. Vic Blends does street barbering. That might be who it was. It was just open to school and prison. So that might be who it is then. I know the last time I watched him, he had just had a little girl. Like him and his wife just had a little girl. Rubber Ramada, thank you for being a member for 13 months. Gracious in the morning. That is a long time. A month. I mean, we're over a year at this point. Thank you so much for the continued support. That is amazing. Thank you, Rubber. Shut the front porch door. Happy to be part of the fam. I'm so happy that you are. Armageddon, thank you for saying thank you. I love that picture. Look at the baby. Thank you, guys. Orange said, "But seriously, AS, you look more like me than my actual sister." I'm done. I was in shock. If I say you're beautiful, is that okay? Or if I'm just giving myself a compliment? You have to send me a picture. Thank you for that. You know, a lot of people have like told me I look like somebody they know. A lot, actually. It's insane. So maybe we know some of the same people, or um I I just look familiar. I don't know. But that's cool. You'll have to send me a picture. I should say younger sister. I think I'm 10 years older than you, so I was born in 87. That's cool to know that I look like you though. I'd love to see a picture so I could my eye just got stuck shut. This damn mascara. So I could see. All right, y'all. I have got to go. I got to go cook dinner. I think, yeah, I've been going 2 hours and I was only supposed to go for about an hour. Plus, I need a cigarette. We do not smoke in this house. I was smoking where I was at before, like a freight train. And so it's good that I'm not smoking now. Thank goodness for that. So it's best that so I'm gonna go have a cigarette and then I'm gonna cook dinner. 7 years older. Okay, well, we're not that far apart. My brother was born in 80, so you'd be like my brother almost. Um, Yeah, I'd love to see that. That's super cool. And thank you for the compliment. I was smoking. Excuse me. I was over here smoking like the crazy train. Like, good Lord, in the morning was I burning them down. And my chest has been a lot clearer since we're smoking outside and all of that. This is the first stream I've done without smoking a cigarette because I get nervous on stream and I smoke. So it's a good thing. So I'm gonna go have a cigarette. You're amazing, Abellas, gifting 50 damn memberships and hanging out in all these chats and all that. Let me look. I got this bell here as a jar for you. Our little swear jar here, swear bell. I need to be putting some money in it. Abellis, you are way more amazing than I will ever be. And thank you for being here. I hope you have a great evening. I missed you too, Shelby. Thank you for being here. Whoop. Bye, all. I think my hormones are going to stabilize now that Speculating's back. Is it that serious? Thank you. Anyway, I got to go. I'm peaceful and diplomatic. I hope y'all keep that in mind next time you see me on the YouTube streets. Okay, I appreciate the offer. I have 4 kids older than you and 4 younger than you. Oh, wow. That's amazing, Cindy. That's really cool. Chow said, good to see everyone again. Great seeing you finally, Jessica. Take care, folks. Stay safe. You stay safe, too. Smoking outside helped me quit. Been 15 years. That's amazing. Love you, too. Good to see you, Mustang. Love you, too, Southern Cats. I love y'all. We will be back. I'm planning on coming back tomorrow. Probably trying to go almost daily again. I'm going to work on trying to get a phone call from Stefan out and look at these documents. Like, I haven't even looked at them yet. I think they fixed the internet. It went down. The towers went down for like 2 days here. And it was because I had called in and asked them to fix the internet. So I think hopefully we're good now. I'm going to try to upload a video for you guys. And I should be back tomorrow. Probably won't be this time because I'll have to be picking Mr. Speculating up from work about this time, but probably early afternoon, like normals. Ruth Ann, good to see you. And bye, everyone. Good night. Good night. Stay safe out there. If nobody has told you, you are enough. You are important. You are special and you are loved. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.